reflect on that pyramid from time to time. Young women never got that kind of inspection from coaches in my generation. Never. And they were shortchanged on the fullness of the development potential. You've got to realize that it was in 1960 at Rome that ladies were allowed to run for the first time an 800-meter run. 5K out, 10K out, marathon, forget it. And it's because society, for the most part, mostly men, mostly officials, mostly school administrators, thought that you were too frail. That mindset was locked in, and I was guilty of it myself. But things started to change. In the 70s, high school started developing girls track and cross country and other sports. 5, 10K were added to the Olympics in the 70s. Still not the marathon. The marathon was the real scary thing. But in 1967, the world tilted. I happened to be in Boston running my first marathon. When 50 yards from the start, a young lady jumps out from behind a bush and jumps in with all the men running. Her name was Roberta Gibb. Add some spice to the story that she was a UCLA undergraduate in Amtrak. I talked to her for a few minutes, couldn't believe my ears, and then got my head about me and moved on with my pace. She was the first finisher of America's Greatest Marathon or any year. She did it in 3:30. That's an astounding number. Fisher, first finisher of the Boston Marathon, was Kate Shiver. She had a number, 261. And she got in the race with that official number on her because a doctor had written a letter saying that he wanted a number for this runner that he had given a physical to, and that runner was able and ready to run the race. So she had a number. And in the middle of that race, the meet director tried to pull her out of the race because it was not allowed for a woman to win the Boston Marathon or any other. Now, I'm going to put this in the hands of a good counselor over here, so it will be in his office for about a week. And I really encourage you to come and look at the pictures. This is a 53-year-old newspaper. And it's got pictures of the director trying to pull her out of the race and 3 or 4 men forming flanks around her and pushing her to beat the director off the course himself. And she made it in the time of about 4 hours. So you've got the first lady finisher illegally and the first official finisher both in the same race in 1967. It changed the way we thought about it. These two pioneer ladies changed the way society thought about human potential. And by 1980, in Los Angeles, you had the Olympics for the first time in ladies' marathon. It just changed the whole nature of what we thought about the potential for men and women and for what could be accomplished if we gave people the freedom and the opportunity to pursue their goals and their ambitions. Now, I got my mind changed just about then, but it was reinforced over the following years real quick. And that is that I was a good enough runner and conceited enough to think in my 20s and 30s that, no woman is ever going to beat my best time. Okay, let them run, that's fine. Well, maybe the half mile. I wasn't very good at it. Coach Rosie over here can tell you, one golden rule about running is that you run the shortest distance you can win. Don't know of any exceptions to this rule. That's why I ended up a cross country and ended up a marathon. But it was just like overnight that all my PRs got destroyed by one. And in 1977, when I ran my second marathon, and I ran track to 50,000 boy, a German lady won New York with a minute faster time than mine, and it held the world's greatest record. She was 227. She was just amazing. And so I learned to eat humble pie. And so did a lot of other men of my generation. And so what I want you to think about is how the world has changed so dramatically, and what opportunity you have as a people that really struggled on the edge, got out there and took daring risks to do things that they didn't know they could do. And this preparing for competition will give you confidence and mental and physical strength that will astonish you. Think of that side of the pyramid. And while you're preparing for competition today and in the weeks ahead, reflect on my words. And remember that next time you go to the starting line and you're waiting for that gun to fire, look around at all the competitors on the line. And remember how hard they trained too.